Morning, y'all. This is hard. I know it's only a couple days from my last video, and I think I was a little bit more in a positive mood. And I know that, I'm probably at a hormonal, emotional peak right now, so that's contributing to it. But I think I give myself a little disservice with kind of thinking that because I have a better outlook, which is good, but because of that, then I wasn't gonna hit any lows. And I think, I did myself a disservice with that. So I've been just watching a lot of your videos. Well, I say your videos, but I don't know that any of you that I watch are watching mine, which is fine. But I've just been watching a lot of other, so far just women, going through a very similar journey as I am, and a lot of them have been just sharing a lot of really good tips and advice and stuff. And I've just been watching so many that I'm not gonna go ahead and do any shout outs right now because I don't want to just don't want to mix anybody up because I've just been watching a lot. But with that being said, there were a couple that were just talking about how you're gonna hit lows. Not every day is gonna be a good day. And one of the purposes on this channel is just to kind of talk about how hand in hand our mental, physical, and spiritual walks, they really do go hand in hand. And it's funny because I know that we can be under spiritual attacks, and I know how to address those. I might not always be on the right track, and I might not always do things perfectly, but sitting down thinking about it, I know how to address it. Just look at and see where I'm lacking, and just get back into it, get back into the routine and the relationship, and in that walk with God, and just getting in the Word. And I know how to do that, and I know that I'm gonna have downs, and I know all that stuff. So I don't know why I expected that just because I have a better outlook this time, that it was going to be, perfectly easy, because it just doesn't make any sense. So I think I need to give myself some grace in that. I think if I can do that, then it'll be easier to move forward and not give up, because I think that, sometimes when we see things not going right, we just think, what's the point? And then we give up. But if we can expect the downs, then we can just, live through them. I think I may have talked about this quote before, but there's just a really good quote that my aunt had shared one time. Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going, no feeling is final. So just meaning that, it's easy to keep going when things are going well, but if you can just know that you're still going to be there, no feeling is final. Like, you're not going to be feeling this forever. I'm not going to be down forever. If I can just acknowledge that and just let that happen, just let it continue, and just push through it, then, I'll come out in the end. Just wanted to kind of share where I was at. I don't know that I'll do an official weigh-in video just because I'm a little bit off schedule here, but I did weigh in at 159.1, I believe. My husband has the footage on his phone. We had family over and things misplaced and cameras all over the place, not charged, the same deal. But I believe I know it was in the 150s, because that was kind of exciting, even though it wasn't a big jump from my last weigh-in. And the last 2 days right before my weigh-in were not good days, but going into the 150s was exciting. So again, I don't think I will put an official weigh-in until maybe the next time, but I did get down to 159.8, I think it was. Maybe it was 159.1. I feel like one good thing that makes it a little bit different than the previous times is that normally when I get in a rut, I'm in the rut, and I'm just feeling it and just I don't see a light outside of it, but I feel like my mental state has been kind of different. I kind of have this image of just like me with this huge rain cloud above me with just like all these feelings, emotions, and whether the things are actually happening or if I feel like they're going wrong. I just feel, really down. But I kind of picture myself above the cloud, kind of like outside of myself. Like, okay, I know I'm being rained on. I know that this is really difficult right now, but I'm outside of it and I'm just kind of riding the waves of it. So I'm really hopeful that this down will be over soon and I can be more positive. But I know that another, girl out there was talking about just scheduling and a routine and this and that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, just to kind of keep myself above and out of it, whether I'm feeling those things. I can just, continue to move forward and plan my next steps. And I feel like the more that you're in a routine, when things go wrong, it's easier to move forward. I just talked about this with somebody. Is it you guys? I don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys of where I was at. Maybe some of you are going through lows as well, and I just encourage you to just keep moving, which is another thing that one of you said, was just keep moving, just keep pushing through, just don't give up. And don't give up doesn't always mean keep going on your high, don't feel anything low. It doesn't mean that. It just means that, push through that, and then every time you can keep moving forward. Like, it might be 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but that still means you're moving forward in the end. So all right, that's all I have for today. I am hoping to get into the planning and routine kind of thing, so maybe I'll record myself doing that and get that video up soon as well. I hope you are blessed and have a blessed week. Bye guys.